Respected friends, Sadhakas, very, very welcome to you. Today's most auspicious day of Sri Guru Purnima, Bhagavan Veda Vyasa's Jayanti Vyasa Purnima. Sarveshwara. No day in life is important for us than today's Vyasa Purnima, and then when we see Adi Shankara Jayanti, because of our all Shastras which we study are given to us by these great avatars only. How much ever we extend our gratitude to them, upasanas to them, they all are very limited only. So Vyasa Bhagavan's contribution very clearly known to us that he is the one who has given us the Vedas divided and compiled. He is the one who gave us the mm, Puranas. He is the given the Itihasa. He is the one who gave us the Smriti Granthas. He is the one who gave the Upavedas. He is the one who gave us Vedangas. He is the one who gave us Brahma Sutra. And that Guru Parampara Vyasa, that Guru Shishya Parampara say, spreading this knowledge. All that is given us to us by Sri Vyasa Bhagavan only. So what we can repay him to clear our debts is only two things. Study all the literature he has given us, and through that do our Adhyatmika Sadhana Pragati, and to the extent possible uh, from our side, whatever we can do in spreading this Adhyatmika Shastra Jnana, that we have to keep on doing. Mm. Uh-huh. So today's our day. Let us fully dedicate it to Bhagavan Veda Vyasa only every day also. Our morning Upanishad from Veda we are studying Vyasaji's contribution. Yoga Darshanam Bhashyam Vyasaji is given. Mundaka Upanishad again Vyasa Bhagavan. Gita Vyasa Bhagavan only gave in the poetry form to us. What is taught by Krishna to Arjuna. Evening our Bhagavatam Vyasa Dattam. So to our Adhyatma Ramayanam Vyasa Dattam. Everything is Vyasa Kurva. Vyasa is Bhagavan's Jnana Amsha Avatara. He is always there anytime. We can pray to him. Om he can come and bless us. Okay. Mm. Mm. So today we will start with Vyasa Pujas and our Bhagavad classes and our Adhyatma Ramayanam and our chanting of 108 names. Be in that prayerful mood at this moment of not completely matured in knowing everything regarding the truth and all details, where we are in lot of intellectual unclarity and delusion. The best thing we can do is with full faith, praying to the Lord, praising the Lord, upasana, worshipping the Lord. Let us start our everyday invocations and then Vyasa Upasana, then go to Bhagavatam. Start. Om. 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 Om Sahanavavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 Om Sachidanandarupaya Vishwotpatyadi Hetave Tapatraya Vinashaya Sri Krishnaya Vayan Namaha जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्च अर्थेष्वभिघ्नस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ योऽन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्तां सञ्जीवयत्य किल शक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना अन्यांश्च हस्तचरणश्रवणत्वगादीन् प्राणान् नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यम्। ॐ समस्तदेवताभ्यो नमः, ऋषिभ्यो नमः, मुनिभ्यो नमः, गुरुभ्यो नमः, ब्राह्मणेभ्यो नमः, आचार्येभ्यो नमः, भक्तेभ्यो नमः, साधुभ्यो नमः, साधकेभ्यो नमः, तीर्थेभ्यो नमः, क्षेत्रेभ्यो नमः, नदीनदेभ्यो नमः, शास्त्रेभ्यो नमः। ओम श्री परब्रह्मणे नमः, महाविष्णवे नमः, ब्रह्मणे नमः, सनकादिमुनिभ्यो नमः, नारदाय नमः, ओम वेदव्यासाय नमः, शुभब्रह्मर्षये नमः, सूतमहामुने नमः, शौनकादिऋषिभ्यो नमः, वैशम्पायनादिऋषिभ्यो नमः, त्र्यादिऋषिभ्यो नमः, प्रह्लादादिभक्तिजनेभ्यो नमः, मत्स्यादिवतारेभ्यो नमः, आदित्यादि नवग्रह देवताभ्यो नमः। ओम श्री दक्षिणामूर्ति दत्तात्रेय हेग्रीवाद गुरुभ्यो नमः, श्री आदिपराशक्ति मात्रे नमः, माता पितृदेवताभ्यो नमः, आद्य शंकराचार्यवर्यादि गुरुभ्यो नमः, अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम समस्त ऋषीणां गुरूणां देवतानां परब्रह्मणः श्रुतिमातो अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्तं ब्रह्मात्मैक्यमोदसिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत दर्शनानुग्रह अनुग्रह अनुभवप्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकसंस्कृतेः हैन्दवसंस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण विश्वव्याप्तिद्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिकप्रगतिद्वारा विश्वशान्तिकल्याणैकता प्राप्त्यर्थं ये भक्ताः साधकाः अस्मिन् दिव्यकार्ये कङ्कणबद्धाः तेषां सर्वेषां सदा सर्वदा बाह्य अभ्यंतर विघ्नशत्रु निर्मूलन द्वारा समस्त शक्तीनां साधनानां संपदानां सानुकूल्यतानां प्राप्ति द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजय प्राप्त्यर्थम अस्यां श्री वेदव्यास पूर्णिमा गुरु पूर्णिमायां शुभतिथौ श्री वेदव्यास परमात्मनः अष्टोत्तर शतनामावली पारायण सहित श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराण शास्त्रस्य द्वादश स्कन्धस्य दशम स्कन्धस्यापि पारायणमध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ श्री वेदव्यास पूजा। ॐ व्यासं वसिष्ठनप्तारं शक्तेः पौत्रमकल्मषं पराशरात्मजं वन्दे सुगतातं तपोनिधिं व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। ॐ नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दाय तवक्त्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः अचतुर्वदनो ब्रह्मा द्विबाहुरपरो हरिः अपाललोचनः शम्भो भगवान् बादरायणः। ॐ श्रीवेदव्यास सद्गुरवे नमः। ध्यायामि आवाहयामि आसनं समर्पयामि पाद्यं समर्पयामि अर्घ्यं समर्पयामि आचमनं समर्पयामि स्नानीयं समर्पयामि वस्त्रीकं समर्पयामि गन्धान् भस्मरक्षां कुङ्कुमं समर्पयामि आभरणान् अलङ्कारान् समर्पयामि यज्ञोपवीतं समर्पयामि। ओम श्री वेदव्यास महर्षि नमः। अष्टोत्तरशतनामावल्याः समस्त नानाविध परिमलपत्र पुष्पाक्षतैः पूजयामि। ओम ओम वेदव्यासाय नमः। ओम विष्णुरूपाय नमः। ओम पाराशर्याय नमः। ओम तपोनिधये नमः। ओम सत्यसन्धाय नमः। ओम प्रशान्तात्मने नमः। ओम वाग्मिने नमः। ओम सत्यवते सुताय नमः। ओम कृष्णद्वैपायनाय नमः। ओम दान्ताय नमः। ओम बादरायण संज्ञिताय नमः। ओम ब्रह्मसूत्रग्रथितवते नमः। ओम भगवते नमः। ओम ज्ञानभास्कराय नमः। ओम सर्ववेदान्ततत्त्वज्ञाय नमः। ओम सर्वज्ञाय नमः। ओम वेदमूर्तिमते नमः। ओम वेदशाखाव्यसनकृते नमः। ओम कृतकृत्याय नमः। ओम महामुनये नमः। ओम महाबुद्धये नमः। ओम महासिद्धये नमः। ओम महाशक्तये नमः। ओम महाद्युतये नमः। ओम महाकर्मणे नमः। ओम महाधर्मणे नमः। ओम महाभारतकल्पकाय नमः। ओम महापुराणकृते नमः। ओम ज्ञानिने नमः। ओम ज्ञानविज्ञानभाजनाय नमः। ओम चिरंजीविने नमः। ओम चिदाकाराय नमः। ओम चित्तदोषविनाशकाय नमः। ओम वासिष्ठाय नमः। ओम शक्तिपौत्राय नमः। ओम शुकदेव गुरवे नमः। ओम गुरवे नमः। ओम आषाढ़ पूर्णिमा पूज्याय नमः। ओम पूर्णचंद्र निभाननाय नमः। ओम विश्वनाथ स्तुतिकराय नमः। ओम विश्ववन्द्याय नमः। ओम जगद्गुरवे नमः। ओम जितेन्द्रियाय नमः। ओम जितक्रोधाय नमः। ओम वैराग्यनिरताय नमः। ओम शुचये नमः। ओम जैमिन्यादि सदाचार्याय नमः। ओम सदाचार सदास्थिताय नमः। ओम स्थितप्रज्ञाय नमः। ओम स्थिरमतये नमः। ओम समाधि संस्थिताशयाय नमः। ओम प्रशांतिदाय नमः। ओम प्रसन्नात्मने नमः। ओम शंकरार्य प्रसादकृते नमः। ओम नारायणात्मकाय नमः। ओम स्तव्याय नमः। ओम सर्वलोकहितेरताय नमः। ओम अचतुर्वदन ब्रह्मणे नमः। ओम द्विभुजापर केशवाय नमः। ओम अपाललोचन शिवाय नमः। ओम परब्रह्म स्वरूपकाय नमः। ओम ब्रह्मण्याय नमः। ओम ब्राह्मणाय नमः। ओम ब्रह्मिणे नमः। ओम ब्रह्म विद्या विशारदाय नमः। ओम ब्रह्मात्मैकत्वविज्ञात्रे नमः। ओम ब्रह्मभूताय नमः। ओम सुखात्मकाय नमः। ओम वेदाब्ज भास्कराय नमः। ओम विदुषे नमः। ओम वेद वेदांतपारगाय नमः। ओम अपांतर तमो नाम्ने नमः। ओम वेदाचार्याय नमः। ओम विचारवते नमः। ओम अज्ञान सुप्ति बुद्धात्मने नमः। ओम प्रसुप्तानां प्रबोधकाय नमः। ओम अप्रमत्ताय नमः। ओम अप्रमेयात्मने नमः। ओम मौनिने नमः। ओम ब्रह्मपदे रताय नमः। ओम भूतात्मने नमः। ओम सर्वभूतात्मने नमः। ओम भूतिमते नमः। ओम भूमिपावनाय नमः। ओम भूतभव्य भवज्ञात्रे नमः। ओम भूम संस्थित मानसाय नमः। ओम उत्फुल्ल पुंडरीकाक्षाय नमः। ओम पुंडरीकाक्ष विग्रहाय नमः। ओम नवग्रह स्तुतिकराय नमः। ओम परिग्रह विवर्जिताय नमः। ओम एकांतवास सुप्रीताय नमः। ओम समाधि निलयाय नमः। ओम मुनये नमः। ओम एकदंत स्वरूपेण लिपिकारिणे नमः। ओम बृहस्पतये नमः। ओम भस्म रेखा विलिप्तांगाय नमः। ओम रुद्राक्षावलिभूषिताय नमः। ओम ज्ञानमुद्रालसत्पाणये नमः। ओम स्मितवक्त्राय नमः। ओम जटाधराय नमः। ओम गभीरात्मने नमः। ओम सुधीरात्मने नमः। ओम स्वात्मा रामाय नमः। ओम रमापतये नमः। ओम महात्मने नमः। ओम करुणासिन्धवे नमः। ओम अनिर्देश्याय नमः। ओम स्वराजिताय नमः। ओम श्री वेदव्यास महर्षये नमो नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। अथ श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणं द्वादश स्कंधः। ओम आभासश्च निरोधश्च यतश्चाध्यवसीयते स आश्रयः परं ब्रह्म परमात्मेति शब्द्यते। ओम अथ नवमोऽध्यायः। Friends, we are doing Bhagavat Mahapurana Adhyanam from 1098 days. We are into 12th Skandha, 9th chapter we started. In the 8th, towards the end, the great stuti of Markandeya of Bhagavan Naranarayana we saw. In this 9th chapter, we will see Bhagavan Naranarayana praising our great Markandeya Rishi, then giving him the open blank check to ask for the vara, the boon. Then he asks for the show of Maya. Bhagavan says yes. Then in this entire chapter we'll see Bhagavan's Mahamaya of Srishti, Sthiti, Pranaya, everything continuously happening, yet as if nothing is happening. So this Mahadbhuta Maya, what we listen once in a while, try to understand but could never understand, can never understand, that's being experienced here by Sri Markandeya Rishiji. One of the beautiful, beautiful topics of all the Puranic literature. We have to study that Markandeya Purana once. Such a great Purana it is. Let us take it up. So let us start. Om Atanavamodhyayah Sutavacha Samstuto Bhagavan Itham Markandeyena Dhimata Narayano Narasakha प्रीत आह भृगोद्वहम्। श्रीभगवानुवाच भो भो ब्रह्मर्षिवर्यासि सिद्ध आत्मसमाधिना मयि भक्त्या न पायिन्या तपस्वाध्याय संयमैः वयं ते परितुष्टाः स्म तद्बृहद्व्रतचर्यया परं प्रतीच्छ भद्रं ते परदेशात् अभीप्सितम्। ऋषिरुवाच जितं ते देवदेवेश प्रपन्नार्तिहराच्युत वरेणैतावतालं नो यद्भवान् समदृश्यत गृहीत्वा जादयो यस्य श्रीमत्पादाब्जदर्शनं मनसा योगपक्वेन स भवान् मे क्षिगोचरः। अथाप्यम्बुजभद्राक्ष पुण्यश्लोकशिखामणे द्रक्ष्ये मायां यया लोकः सपालो वेदसद्भिदाम्। सूत उवाच इतीडितोर्चितः कामं ऋषिणा भगवान् मुने तथेति सस्मयन् रागाद् बदर्याश्रममीश्वरः। तमेव चिन्तयन् अर्थं ऋषिः स्वाश्रम एव सः वसन् अग्न्यर्कसोमाम्बु भूवायुव्यदात्मसो ध्यायन् सर्वत्र च स हरिम् भावद्रव्यैरपूजयत क्वचित् पूजां विसस्मार प्रेम प्रसरसंवृतः तस्यैकदा भृगुश्रेष्ठ पुष्पभद्रातटे मुनेः उपासीनस्य सन्ध्यायां ब्रह्मन् वायुरभून्महान् तं चण्डशब्दं समुदीरयन्तं बलाहका अन्वभवन् कराळाः अक्षस्थविष्ठामुचुस्तडिद्भिः स्वनन्त उच्चैरभिवर्षधाराः ततो व्यदृश्यन्त चतुस्समुद्राः समन्ततः क्ष्मातलमाग्रसन्तः समीरवेगोर्मिभिरुग्रनक्र महाभयावर्तगभीरघोषाः अन्तर्बहिश्चाद्भिरतिद्युभिः करैः शतह्रदाभिरुपदाविदं जगतु चतुर्विधं वीक्ष्य सहात्मना मुनिः जलाप्लुतां क्ष्मां विमनाः समत्रसतु तस्यैवमुद्वीक्षत ऊर्मिभीषणः प्रभञ्जनाघूर्णितवार्महार्णवः आभूर्यमाणो परिषद्भिरम्बुदैः क्ष्मामप्यधात् द्वीपवर्षाद्रिभिः समम् पक्ष्मान्तरिक्षं सक्ष्मान्तरिक्षं सदिवं सभागणं त्रैलोक्यमासीत् सह दिग्भिराप्लुतम् स एक एवोर्वरितो महामुनिः बभ्रामविक्षिप्य जटाजडान्धवतो क्षुत्रुट्परीतो मकरैस्तिमिङ्गिलैः उपद्रुतो वीचिनभस्वदाहतः तमस्य पारे वरितो भ्रमन् दिशः न वेदखं गां च परिश्रमेशितः क्वचिद्गतो महावर्ते तरलैस्ताडितः क्वचितो यादोभिर्भक्ष्यते क्वापि स्वयमन्योन्यघातिभिः क्वचित् शोकं क्वचित् मोहं क्वचित् दुःखं सुखं भयं क्वचिन्मृत्युमवाप्नोति व्याध्यादिभिरुदार्तितः अयुतायुतवर्षाणां सहस्राणि शतानि च वितेयुर्भ्रमतस्तस्मिन् विष्णुमायावृतात्मनः स कदाचित् भ्रमन्स्तस्मिन् पृथिव्याः ककुदिद्विजः न्यग्रोधपोतं ददृशे फलपल्लवशोभितं प्रागुत्तरस्यां शाखायां तस्यापि ददृशे शिशुं शयानं पर्णपुटके ग्रसन्तं प्रभयातमः महामरकतश्यामं श्रीमद्वदनपङ्कजं कम्बुग्रीवं महोरस्कं सुनासं सुन्दरभ्रुवम् श्वासैजतलकाभातं कम्बुश्रीकर्णदाढिमं विद्रुमाधरभासेशत् शोणायितसुधास्मिदं पद्मगर्भारुणापाङ्गं हृद्यहासावलोकनं श्वासैजद्वलिसंविघ्न निम्ननाभिदलोदरं चारुवङ्गुलिभ्यां पाणिभ्याम् उन्नीय चरणाम्बुजं मुखे निधाय विप्रेन्द्रः धयन्तं वीक्ष्य विस्मितः तद्दर्शनातीतपरिश्रमो मुदा प्रोत्फुल्लहृत्पद्मविलोचनाम्बुजः प्रहृष्टरोमाद्भुतभावशङ्कितः प्रष्टुं पुरस्तं प्रससार बालकं तावच्छिशोर्वैश्वसितेन भार्गवः सोऽन्तः शरीरं मशको यथा विशतु तत्राप्यतो व्यस्तमचष्टकृत्स्नशः यथा पुरा मुह्यदतीव विस्मितः खं रोदसी भवनानद्रिसागरान् द्वीपान् सवर्षान् ककुभः सुरासुरान् वनानि देशान् सरितः पुराकरान् केटान् व्रजानाश्रमवर्णवृत्तयः महान्ति भूतान्यत भौतिकान्यसौ कालं च नानायुगकल्पकल्पनम् यत्किञ्चिदन्यत् व्यवहारकारणं ददर्श विश्वं सदिवावभासितं हिमालयं पुष्पवहां च तां नदीम निजाश्रमं यत्र ऋषीन् पश्यतो विश्वं विपश्यन् श्वसिताच्छिशोर्वै बहिर्निरस्तोऽन्यवतल्लयाब्धौ तस्मिन् पृथिव्याः ककुदि प्ररूढं वटं च तत्पत्रपुटे शयानं तोकं च तत्प्रेम सुधास्मितेन निरीक्षितोपाङ्गनिरीक्षणेन अथ तं बालकं वीक्ष्य नेत्राभ्यां धिष्ठितं हृदि अभ्ययादतिसङ्क्लिष्टः परिष्वक्तुमधोक्षजं तावत्स भगवान् साक्षात् योगाधीशो गुहाशयः अन्तर्दधे ऋषेः सद्यः यथेहानीश निर्मिता तमन्वतवटो ब्रह्मन् सलिलं लोकसम्प्लवः तिरोधायि क्षणादस्य स्वाश्रमे पूर्ववत् स्थितः इति श्रीमद्भागवते महापुराणे पारमहंस्यां संहितायां द्वादशस्कन्धे श्री मार्कण्डेय दर्शित भगवन्माया प्रसंगो नाम नवमोऽध्यायः। ओम शांति शांति शांति. Today being Vyasa Purnima, we thought of seeing this Bhagavan's entire Leela. Therefore, we chanted. Such a beautiful thing it is. Yesterday we saw how Bhagavan himself was Narayana praising Sri Markandeya Rishi's great tapasya, from which we have learnt what makes the Lord happy. As a great sadhaka, what we are supposed to do. Four things were mentioned there, specifically by Bhagavan in his praise to Sri Bhakta great Markandeya Rishi. So, Sutaji, how he started, Samstataha Bhagavan Itham. The Lord who was in this way praised by Markandeya Rishiji. Markandeyena Dhimata Narayanaha Narasakaha Te Pritaha. Extremely happy with this Markandeya Rishiji. Aha spoke to that Bhrugudvaham, the Narayana Bhrugudvaham, the one who has in a Utkrishta Rupena Vahitam the Bhrugu Vamsham. So the Bhrugu Ut Vaha. Vaha means carrying. Ut means in a Utkrishta Rupa. Bhrugu means Bhrugu Vamsha. So great Bhrugu Rishi Vamsha, he came and his arrival added beauty to the Bhrugu Vamsha. That is called Bhrugudvaha. Same we call about Rama also Raghudvaha. बहुत बार आए ना नाम, तो रघु वंश को अच्छी तरह से उद्वाहन किया. So he made char chand of even the Raghu Vamsha. He got the benefit of being born in the Raghu Vamsha. Here is Bhrigu Vamsha, and he reciprocated by adding the glory. Life should be like that. If you are born to our parents, we have to make use of all whatever they give, and we should add to their glory. If we are in Bharat Mata, Sanatana Dharma, we have to make use of all that and add to the glory of Sanatana Dharma. That should be our vision. Wherever we are, like our NRIs, they go to US, they make use of all that is given there, and they do such a great contribution to that country that they really like. Only the feeling that they are not native, they are from the other country. Otherwise, so much they are respected and loved and revered. This is how Udvahaha. We have to like Shastra. We are taking knowledge from Shastra. We are really benefited in our life and sadhana. So we have to reciprocate that by adding what? Not new Shastras on your name, by spreading the Shastra Jnana across to all sadhakas and jivas and deliberately. So in this way, Bhrugudvaha, our Markandeya Rishiji, to him Bhagavan Pritaha, he spoke. What did he say? Sri Bhagavan Vacha. So Bobho Brahmarshivarya Asi Siddhaha. So O Brahma, Brahmarshi Varya. This itself is a great praise, no? Brahma is Brahman. Brahma Rishi and the Brahmana, you have become a Rishi by having the Jnana Darshanam. Rishaya Jnana Drishtaya or Jnana Drashtaraha. Then Varyaha, in that the Shrestha you are. So our goal can be Brahmarshi Varya 1. Then Bhagavan said to him, Asi Siddhaha, Siddhaha Asi. You have succeeded, you have achieved. Siddha means achieving what is to be achieved. Siddhi is the achievement. The one achievement achieved, that person is called Siddha. Siddha Asi. भगवान says you are fulfilled. What are the fulfillments? In a एक दो ब्रह्मर्षि हो गया, then चार और भगवान ऐड करते हैं. One is what? आत्म समाधिना. Now it's a how much to talk on this, endless it is. This much you understand कि धी one's own antakarana is in now samastiti. Means Maya Jala is no more there. Therefore, the Triguna's influence is not there forcefully. No Vasana samskaras are there. No habitual running of the antakarana, chitta anywhere there. That means just like very well fully trained that army dog, क्या कहते हैं उसको, whatever, how much it is fully under the control and surrender. Same way, your chitta is totally in your adhina. That's called Atma Samadhi. So, dhi is required for Vyavahara. But what begadifies the Vyavahara is the vrittis of the dhi, which come without our permission and create havoc by not being in our control. That is happening because of vasanas, because of avidya, because of wrong habit called as abhyasa of giving value to all the thoughts for so many lives out of stupidity and ignorance, because nobody told you should not care your thoughts. You should never allow the mind to have any thoughts other than what is required for the work. Do you allow your knife in your kitchen by itself to go and cut anything anytime? Do you allow all the lights, fans to glow, move whenever they want? Do we allow any of our other instruments or chairs, tables, etc., to move from one place to the other? No. When you tell you do, then only it will happen. Same is the instrument of mind. But that chitta is given such a freedom that it is playing havoc in our life. So, controlling that chitta is called as Atma Samadhina. It should listen to us. There cannot be any thought in the chitta unnecessarily. Like now I am in this class. Other than having the thoughts of the Shastra, no other thought should come. After this, let me see, let us say I am doing some other work. Related to that work only I have to have thought. Somebody comes, so inquiring, how are you, what are you, what work is there, tell me, it is done. After that, that dukan should be band. But will it be, is it like that our mind? From the morning we wake up till we sleep, and even while sleeping, for some hours, the dream, the swapna, how much they are haunting us. That is, the chitta is vishama because of three gunas. They are because of the vasanas, because of the ajnana and abhyasa, durabhyasa. So by getting this knowledge, what we are seeing so far is jnanam. Chitta is only jada vastu. It is our instrument. It should not have its own thoughts that way coming. We have to master them. This all is called jnana. And doing the sadabhyasa of this jnana called yoga sadhana. When it's done, like you do the japa. What is japa? Bringing the mind to single pointedness. Which mind? Which was habitually going in multi pointedness, which was not required. Why going? That's what we said, habitually. So habitually going mind is brought to single pointedness through japa. So japa becomes a yoga. Puja becomes a yoga. Chintana about the tattva becomes a yoga. Bhajana kirtana becomes a yoga. By all that, what is happening? Chitta is there, but the vritti nirodha is done. Chitta can be there for our to use, but the vrittis of chitta, only those should come which I want. If I want to love you, I must love. If I have to forget you, I must forget completely. In Islam, like many things, beings, nonsense, so many come in our life. We will not remember anyone, everyone. If we say, dare, you just forget that useless fellow, forget hona chahiye. Or remember Vyasa Bhagavan, remember Guru means he should come. Today we ask Puranam, how many times we remembered Bhagavan Vyasa? We thought of, but आते ही नहीं याद भगवान. कौन याद आते हैं? जो मन चाहता है. मन को कैसा होना चाहिए हिम्मत चाहने को? वो नहीं होना चाहिए ना. व्हाट माई बुद्धि सेस वो होना चाहिए. गीता श्लोका याद नहीं, भागवत श्लोका याद नहीं. तो जो बुद्धि चाहता है, दोज थिंग्स आर नॉट रिमेम्बर्ड. व्हाट मन चाहता है, दिस इज कॉल्ड योगा अभ्यास. Wherein we are doing chitta vritti nirodha. Vritti Rahita Chitta is consciousness. The consciousness only, when it plays the play of Chitta, in which only the chosen Drashta and Drishya are there. That's it. Chosen Drashta and Drishya, not imposed because of wrong abhyasa, because of vasanas, because of ignorance. ये तीन ही चीज होते हैं, अज्ञानम, संस्कारम and abhyasam. These are only three things because which mind plays havoc. So what was he doing for 6 manvantaras? Our Markandeya Rishi is this. Chitta Samadhi. Atma Samadhi. Here Atma means Chitta. Atma is a word in different contexts, differently used. You have to be very careful. Therefore, spare carefully out. Sometimes for the Paramatma also is Atma is used, but maximum time Paramatma means Paramatma. Here Atma sometimes देह के लिए, sometimes मन के लिए, sometimes चित्त के लिए, मन और चित्त एक ही होता है. तो ये आत्मा समाधि तो देह का तो समाधि होता नहीं है. Pure Atma cannot be in samadhi because it's beyond Dhi. Therefore, samadhi in the word itself, Dhi is there. Therefore, this is referring to the samadhi of the chitta only. We have to understand. So Atma Samadhi means your चित्त को तुमने सम अवस्था में लाया, wherein it is only by your choice it will go into any vritti, not otherwise. So in this you have become सिद्धा. So ब्रह्मर्षि वर्यः एक हो गया, आत्म समाधि में सिद्धि हो गई, दो हो गए. What is the third one? मयि भक्त्या अनपायिन्या. The third thing in which he became Siddha was Bhaktya. Anapainya Bhaktya Mai. You have become Siddha in Bhakti in me. Which type of Bhakti? Anapayini. Apayini means forgotten. Apayini means lost. Apayini means reduced. Apayini means removed. Aya means gato. Upa aya means going nearby. Apa aya means going away. So Anapayini means not going away. है कि नहीं? ये भक्ति श्रद्धा भगवान गुरु शास्त्र में अनपायिनी होना चाहिए. ओके, वही अपाय of this bhakti shraddha and all happen because of too much of interest in something other than the God. And that thing, when we insistingly ask the God, when the God knows that it is not correct for us, therefore when he doesn't give us, we become angry with him, then we become anapayi in the bhakta. Apayi in bhakti, we forget the God. Like the children, temporarily they do. Okay, when mother doesn't give something, his prema for mummy, amma is apaya, gone away. Only when she gives that laddu baddu, then again he says amma and all. In our life also, how many people left us because we were not useful to them? छोड़ दिए लोग बहुत, or they found better people than us. So to how many people we also left? कितने लोगों का फोन हमने काट दिया होगा, कितने लोगों का नंबर हमने फोन में से निकाल दिया होगा. We have done. So apaya means removed because of not having any more benefit. So explanation given for the word apaya and anapaya. So mai bhaktya, you have such a bhakti in me, anapayini. Okay, now be attentive. How can one have the anapayini bhakti? Only when one condition is there, that is when our bhakti for the Lord is unconditional. Conditional one will have come and go. When I need something from you, till that time I have friendship with you. When that need is fulfilled, I am detached from you. So my friendship with you is transactional. It is only relative. It is only the vyapara type, business, trade. But that bhakti prema where there is no business is there, that is the only one where the bhakti can be anapan. There, a question that what for the devotion is answered by devotion for devotion's sake. Next question, why the devotion for devotion's sake? Because what else can be done by me as a human being, greater thing than this, to have devotion to the Lord who has given me everything. He has given me everything. To him, if I can't give my bhakti and prema, I am a cheater. How can I be the traitor and cheater? Another higher thing, as we just now said, is love for love's sake is the highest thing, just because be attentive. Just like in the jnana alone there is fulfillment, So too in bhakti and prema, in the prema alone there is fulfillment. Because the prema and ananda go together. Wherever there is ananda, we have prema for it. Wherever there is prema, we have ananda for it. We want ananda. If you learn the art of prema, we are always in ananda. But that prema, when it's brought down to the level of asakti, because of some expectation, it loses its divinity. Then आसक्ति है तो फिर वो जासक्ति भी है. Just imagine, come what may, this person, his nature, whatever, irrespective of whoever he is, I will love him. You see the fulfillment in the heart. It's an art to be learned. First, you have to recognize that it is there and it is possible. It can be made possible. That's it. That's what the gurus do. Do they love us because of something great in us or what? The ones who are loving the God already, why do they love us? We are useless. They don't love us because of something or for the sake of something. They decided, but I just love. Who gave us? They love us and go on giving us knowledge, go on giving us protection. भगवान का गुरु का ऐसा ही प्रेम भक्ति होता है. प्रेम होता है हमारे प्रति. पेरेंट्स का भी है. Sometimes if the parents lose balance, if they're not so mature and dignified, like in modern world, because paisa hi paramatma ho gaya sabko, then they even leave the children, kill the children, every nonsense is happening. Or leave them, travel them, all that. Choda usko. Now the point is what? Nishkama bhakti alone can be anapayini bhakti. So learn to love. Love only God and God alone in everyone for no other reason. That one thought does all vritti nirodha. Remember, there are no problems in the world other than in the chitta when unnecessary vrittis come, either through jnana or through nishkama prema. All other vrittis we have to drop. Revel in jnana and prema in the anubhuti. Same jnana and prema distribute to the people through the vrittis and bhavana when it is required. Like I have my prema for you, I am reveling in it. When you are in front, when you say Hari Om, so all that love, in a response to that message, I also reply. So vritti and action of prema, when required, it is done. Not required, vritti action, rupi expression may not be there, need not be there, but I have prema. And reveling in that love. There's no question why. Only one reason for love is that I can love. That's it. I can love without expectation, without any condition. They are called the realized saints. Two way. The realized saint loves unconditionally. Those who love everyone unconditionally, they slowly become saints and realize the God. That is why Siddhasya Lakshanani, Sadhakasya Sadhanani. In this way, you are Siddha also in your Anapayini Bhakti to me. Okay? At some other lower level में बात करो. As we now just said, the attachment to the things and beings takes away for some time our devotion for the God. That is apayini. बच्चों का खेल होता है. Let anybody in their life come and go. Our devotion to God, Guru and Shastra should be intact first of all. पहले वो, बाद में ही कुछ सब कुछ. So let us develop that Nishkama Bhakti to the Lord. It itself is fulfillment. No, through bhakti I want something means you have not understood the love. You have come to the lower level. Then you get what you want, but you won't enjoy the pure bhakti. And the beauty of that love without any condition is you are never disturbed. Because I am not depending on my loving you, on you. Whether you reciprocate or not, respond or not, you will talk to me or not, who cares it? It is in your hands. If that maturity is there in you, you reciprocate. Not only to me, like I do, you also love the whole universe. Why only me? See that? Bhaktya Anapayanya. Can it be the goal on Vyasa Purnima day? Anapayini Bhakti to the Lord. Okay, see, remember, whenever Ananya Bhakti to Bhagavan is said, at that time, the world is not bulldozed or crushed or eliminated. भगवान alone is the world. श्री राम मैं सब जगह जानी, जानी से पहले मानी, मानते जाओ जान जाओगे एक दिन. हाँ, let the world be same. In the form of the world, who is there? Who else can be there other than my Lord? The prema to the Lord in his transcendental form is our oneness with him. The prema to the Lord in his immanent form is entire universe is his own expression. I want nothing, I can do everything for this Lord in front of me. This is called Anapayini Bhakti. Ananya Bhakti and Anapayini Bhakti. एट द हायर लेवल और एक बात बताएं तो भक्ति के एक्सप्रेशंस में बी अटेंटिव. So much we are busy in the expression of our devotion to God that neither we are there, nor our upadhis are there, nor what is happening to the upadhis is known, not what is around happening is also known. Bhagavan Ramakrishna, the great bhaktas, used to be in that sthiti. Amma, he'll cry for hours together, days together. So many bhaktas like that. That they are not the consciousness of their own ego. First individuality के consciousness होने के बाद ही awareness that the upadhis of anna prana mano all these will come. Then only through the world is aware. Then only we label the world is good or bad. Then only in the mind the raga dvesha are formed. Then only the mind kama krodha are formed. Then only the mind shatru mitra are formed. All these nonsense will not be there. I am not aware of world because I am not aware of upadhis, because I am not aware of myself, because I am only in that Ananya Bhakti Paravashya. Glimpses of it, sometime you might have had in your japa or upasana, or maybe listening to a great lecture by someone or a great bhajana kirtana by someone. हर एक को वो ग्लिम्स भगवान एक फ्रैक्शन तो जरूर देते हैं. वो उनकी कृपा से होती है. ओनली टू टेल अस दैट इज देयर. आई ओनली गिव यू ग्लिम्स ऑफ सैंपल. बाकी तुमको खरीदना पड़ता है. यू हैव टू वर्क एंड गेट दैट. Now, keeping these goals in life, we have to fulfill our life in pursuit of it, not waste in the very useless things and beings of the world. You know? Useless things and beings means our wrong aspect of expecting something from them. World is very bad, world is useless. This type of language is used in Vedanta in those conditionings where we expect from the world and get disappointed. To avoid that nonsense, it is said. Otherwise, in the other positive aspect, world is nothing but Bhagavan only in front of us, giving us a chance to love and serve without any expectation. Now, these are the higher things. Till we don't listen, don't understand, don't accept, don't lift our life to that level. Where is the redemption from the lower mind, lower thoughts, lower actions, etc.? They will not go just by themselves. We have to deliberately bring the higher and positive, the lower and negative automatically go away. So, Brahmarshi Varyaha, then Siddha Asi, Atma Samadhina, Siddha Asi, Anapayinya Bhaktya. तीनों. Now the fourth one is what? Tapaha Swadhyaya Samyamahi Siddha Asi. If you take each one as one, then it becomes 6 things now. So tapasa siddha asi. And what is tapaha? Kaika, vachika, manasika tapasyas, which have eliminated again just now said, all the vritti nirodha ho gaya. Therefore, you're always chitta prasada sthiti. Chitta prasannata is highest tapasya. And that can be talked in another language of just for no reason, contended at every moment. This is realization. There is nothing more to be done beyond this. If we are in this moment, not in the past, not in the future, in this moment, just contended in being. That is called chitta prasadata. That is to be gained. When you try to gain it, it is called tapasya. When it is gained, the tapasya ka siddhi ho chuka hai. Thereafter, the mind will not go into places, will not go into timings, will not go into things, will not go into beings, will not go into any situations. No need, they're all Maya. That's what taking me away from myself, my own blissful self. Through tapasya, we have come to that level. Chitta prasada. So he is happy. He is prasanna in the chitta. Chitta prasadaha. Tapasa. Tapasvadhyaya ishvara pranidhanani kriya yogaha. Tapah chitta prasadanam anabhighatam anena. Without being broken or discontinued. Continuously it is going on. Tapaha. Then Swadhyaya, please, the Swadhyaya is what? All are Swadhyaya. I myself study myself is Swadhyaya. I study myself by the comments listening from the people, what they tell about that me, that also is Swadhyaya. The best Swadhyaya is when I listen from the Guru, the Shastras. In the Shastra, the Swadhyaya that is taught, the knowledge that is taught about us is I am Param Brahma. Actual Swadhyaya. Swa means one's own. Adhyana means study. Study of oneself is what? Studying of oneself is studying the self of oneself. That is real Swadhyaya. Then again, whatever heard from Shastra at home, all the time we are doing Adhyanam of ourselves. Like the Adhyanam and Parishodhanam. See, when any disease or this type of corona come, they do the Adhyayana. What exactly this microbe or whatever you call it as a virus is doing. Then how it is functioning, that Parishodhanam is done. Then antidote, the whatever vaccines or medicines are found. That is secondary. Same way, we have to do the Adhyanam of us. The Adhyanam of Swadhyayam of ours with help of the Shastra is knowing that Aham Brahmasmi. Thereafter, the Swadhyayana means how as a Jiva with the Upadhis I am suffering and how I have to avoid all that and go back to my essential nature. All the time, reveling our mind in these thoughts is Swadhyayana. And the sadhana may be वही करना the व्यतिरेकता of the upadhikrita jiva bhavam anvayatvam of our own swarupa. That is called actually swadhyaya. But to do this, lot of concentration, lot of energy required. Now our concentration is multi-pointed, it is energy is leaked through them. Therefore, the single pointedness and energy conservation is done through the japa. Therefore, pranavadi pavitranam japaha swadhyaya. That is what our Veda Vyasa Bhagavan today, whose Jayanti is there, he has commented to the first sutra of the Sadhana Padab Patanjali Yoga Darshanam. Tapaswadhyaya Ishvara Pranidhanani Kriya Yoga. So tapaha siddha asi. Chitta prasannata me. Swadhyaya siddha asi. You know your essential nature. You know how through upadhi you live like a jiva as required without forgetting yourself. No more you are bound as jiva. So this also you have become siddha. Third one in Kriya Yoga it is Ishvara Pranidhana. Here Bhagavan says that samyamaihi. Samyamaha. Siddha in samyama. What is the samyama? Desha vastu, desha kala vastu. Deshataha, kalataha, vastutaha. Mano niyantranam is samyama. Trayamekatra samyamaha. We'll see after the Ashtanga Yoga is explained, all the Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. Then the next sutra is Trayamekatra samyamaha. When at one go you have controlled your chitta, with respect to Desha Kala Vastu, you have reached the samyama sthiti. In that only Desha Drishti say you control chitta, it is Chittasya Dharana. Vastu Drishti say if you do, it is called as Dhyana. Kala Drishti say if you do the Chitta Niyantrana, it's called Samadhi. That's why in Samadhi you go beyond the time. In Dhyana, only one object you are focusing on, so Vastu Drishti. And in Dharana, Desha Bandhaha, in one place only. So when I focus in my heart, my chitta, fully, without the chitta going to any other place, that is called I have achieved dharana. In that dharana chitta, when I am looking at the feet of Bhagavan Veda Vyasa or Gurudev, Nothing else. So this is called a dharana. If this I have done for my chosen period of time, let us say half an hour, 1 hour, I am in samadhi. These three together is called samyama. These are the spiritual things which we are here to gain as a human being, not all useless things of the world. हमें इस जिंदगी में, इस जीवन में मनुष्य और वस्तु वगैरह से जीने के लिए जितनी आवश्यकता है उतना ही उनसे हमारा रिश्ता नाता है. दैट्स इट. है ना. डॉक्टर से कितना काम है, जब तक दवाई उसका भूल ही जाते हैं डॉक्टर को. ऐसे ही होना है पूरे दुनिया से. आवर मिशन वी हैव टू चेंज. The mission of life is the vision of divine, not any other nonsense. But this education is not given to us, unfortunately. We are only taught of अर्थ को कमाओ कामना में इंडल्ज करो, अर्थ को कमाओ कामना के इंडल्ज करो. In at the for that sake, even the dharma also totally destroyed. Such person, how can he understand anything related to moksha? Because his antakarna is filled with all these three nonsense only. Two nonsense mainly. Therefore, through dharma, when this artha kama is eliminated for a long time, then that pure heart will be ready to understand something about this moksha purushartha. So all these are interrelated. सब मिलके हमको पता करनी है. So this is the sixth thing. You have got Siddha. Bhagavan himself is certifying Markandeya Rishiji. Brahmarshi Varya Siddhi. Siddha si Atma Samadhina. Then Bhaktyamaya Napainya. Then Tapaha Swadhyaya Samyama. What a beautiful, no? I to feel like only sitting here, only talking on or Bhagavata Katha in that the sadhanas of Bhakti, Jnana, Viveka, Vairagya, Yoga that are mentioned. Oh, इसी में यहाँ से चले जाओ, Maya as if welcoming us. And we get lost in it. Same Dehatadhatmya, same relativity, same wretched ego, same fighting, same intolerances. What to do then? What we have learned here, carry it there. Like when you are admitted in hospital for 10 days, we are given full health. Then carry that health to home. Same way when we are in the class, become healthy spiritually, carry it afterwards also. दुनियादारी सब छोड़कर क्लास में आना, बट क्लास में जो सीखते हैं वो पूरी दुनिया में ले जाना. Is it not? Good, no? Now the seventh one. What else Bhagavan says? You Siddha see? Ki next one. Vayam te paritushtaha sma tadbruhat vratacharyaya varam praticha bhadram te varadeshat abhipsitam. So, vayam te paritushtaha sma. We are paritushta. Extremely we are happy, satisfied, contented with you. Of what? What you have done for which we are contented with you? Tad bruhat vratacharyaya. Bruhat Vrata means Brahmacharya Vrata. And that Brahmacharya Vrata, when it is done for the whole life, that's called Naishthika Brahmacharya, that's called Bruhat Vrata. Okay? Brahmacharya can be started at any age of life, continued. Brahmacharya is such a funny thing. You can have it for 1 day, 2 day, 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, 2 year, and whole life, as many lives as it is. So he is what? 6 Manvantaras he lived. All 6 Manvantaras, he was in that Bruhat Vrata. And mind you, Bhagavan is knowing all that, noting all that. Therefore, paritushtos. Then be attentive how much one has to detach from dehaditadhatmya for practicing that brahmacharya. And for detaching from dehaditadhatmya, how much one has to focus his mind only on Bhagavan or the spiritual sadhanas. Remember, he was all alone. Therefore, I told you, being with people, being alone, both are dangers if you are immature. Being with people, being alone, both are highest blessings if you know how to make use of. With people, when we create raga dvesha, it is all danger. When I am all alone, eating, sleeping, and indulging, that also is danger. With people, when I serve them, love them, see the Lord in them, I am making best use of that occasion. When I'm all alone and totally intoxicated, involved in only in my devotion to the Lord, meditation on the Lord, there is nothing like being alone. But he was all alone, enjoying his own pure vrata tapo that we have seen in the initial shlokas of earlier chapter, how with his father and Guru Mrukanda Rishi, he with full brahmacharya, all the things, his dressing was given, his daily activities are given, his mauna was told to us, and upasa, padam, give some food, okay, eat, otherwise he'll not even ask you. No, they're not just words. That's why 2 days we studied that topic, 2 or 3 days. So therefore, what is Lord pleased with our activity? We have to become subtler to learn. Not by our offering pushpa, not by our offering dakshina, chandan, kumkum, abharan. ये सब शुरुआत है. But Bhagavan will be paritushtaha, extremely happy with us with these 7 things. Okay, one is what? The first one itself is called Brahmarshi Varyatam, which is ultimate goal. For that, Atma Samadhi, Anapayini Bhakti, Tapaha, Swadhyaya, Samyama. Then more important is Bruhad Vratacharya. Remember, Brahmani Charanam. Brahma means Veda Paramatma. When we always are in the study of Shastra and Paramatma, automatically we are not in the Dehadi Adatmi level. In the Adi, the Brahmacharya automatically achieved. There's no time like this 1 hour. Our mind is only in Bhagavad Katha. Automatically, our mind and senses are not into the world. Every day we are trying, and some of us really came to a good extent also. No heaviness, no boredom, no distraction. No world comes to your mind now. Those are regularly coming. Great blessings they have received from the God, but that has to continue. Earlier, mind used to run, restlessness, feeling of missing the class, going away from class, कोई बहाना करके भागो क्लास से, ये सब नौटंकी होता था. And in that all are the filtered. All the superficial people have gone. Those are chosen by the Lord. Now they are in this Bhagavad class. Lucky we are. And we are not ultimate. We are better. We have to better further. Me as a speaker, that while talking only I must revel, and revelingly I have to talk in such a way that while listening you revel, talker, listener, talking, listening, all have gone. Only the divine is experienced. That stage we have to reach to. Truly, not word wise. शब्दों की बात नहीं, हकीकत में एक्चुअली दैट शुड बी अवर गोल. दैट इज अवर गोल. So Bhagavan is pleased with our ब्रह्मर्षिवर्यत्वम, आत्म संयम, आत्म समाधि, अनपायिनी भक्ति, तपः, स्वाध्याय, संयम, बृहद व्रतचर्या. Then now Bhagavan, just to test as if now I am ready to give you the boon. Ask me what you want. See, everywhere we see. उद्धव जी और क्या चाहिए क्या, उन्होंने कहा. फिर मुचुकुंद राजा को भी क्या चाहिए क्या, बोलो दे दूंगा. Everybody is given. Everyone asks for only bhakti, jnana, moksha. But Markandeya Rishi is asking is something peculiar. That leads to a unique topic of understanding how the Maya or Pranaya looks like. Now Bhagavan is saying, having said that, Vayam te paritushtasma, we are extremely pleased with your Brahad Bhratacharya and all above 6 things. Varam praticha, ask the vara. Bhadram te, let there be always auspiciousness to you. And varadeshad abhipsitam. So abhipsitam varam praticha. You are desirous, desire. You can desire from him. Who am I? Varada Isha. वरदा मीन्स वर देने वाले, ईशा मीन्स उनमें से श्रेष्ठ. वर देने वालों के ही वर देने वाले ईश्वर मैं हूं. इस मेरे से आप मांगो क्या वर चाहिए. नर नारायण भगवान, there he said. Remember, Narayana only in the Nara Narayana Rupa he is doing the Vasya. All interactions are done by Narayana only. Nara stays there, that's it, which is the other form of Narayana only, seated mainly for tapasya. They are not two. two expressions of one. For the particular reason, they are in the two form. So, Varada Ishat Abhipsitam Varam Praticha Te Bhadram. May there be auspiciousness to you. Ask from me the Vara. I am the Varada Isha. Vara dene wala mein shreshth. I am the best among givers of the Vara. When Bhagavan said like that, now Rishiruvacha, है ना, that ऋषि ब्रह्मर्षि भगवान ने एड्रेस किया, इसलिए सूत जी आल्सो इज सेइंग ऋषिरुवाच. Rishi Markandeya responded to Bhagavan's offering of the Vara. What did he say? Jitam te deva devesha. Hmm. Hmm. Prapannarti harachyuta varena itavatalam naha yad bhavan samadushyate. So Jitam. Jitam means what? There's nobody higher than you. You have conquered everyone. You are on the summit. Jitam generally means victorious. Literal meaning, dictionary meaning. When whoever is victorious, he's on the top. Like in Asian Games, gold medal वो टॉप पे रहता है, सिल्वर एंड ब्रॉन्ज वाले नीचे रहते हैं. So Jita means Sarva Utkrishta, the one who is top up above everything. Oh Lord, Jitam, okay. And now he himself is three words using to address Bhagavan. Okay. Mm-hmm. Te Jitam means may. Jitam te means what? You are at the highest level. Tava tubhyam tava jitam means you have conquered everything. You are in the topmost place. ते जितम आपके द्वारा जीत पाया गया. जीत आपका है. See, जीत has come from jitam only. Jitam te, you have won over, you have conquered. No, there are only symbolic expressions. It's not that there is a world with which Lord has fought and he conquered. It's not that there is a business, Bhagavan has done proper dealings and he became the business magnate. In that way, nahi, Jitam. Bhagavan is one without second. That itself is his Jitam. And from him only the whole world has come. That is itself is his Jitam. The world which has come is strictly under his own ruling, controlling, governing. That is what is his Jitam. That is why Sarva Utkrishta in all aspects. So Jitamte. Now three words he is using addressing the Lord. Okay, to Deva Deva Isha. देवताओं के देवताएं हैं और उनके आप ईश हो. I told you devatas means what? Lower than Parabrahma, all are devatas. They are in many levels, so many. Like head of the department. He is a Deva Devesha. Other than him are all Deva Devas. There is Parampara. Class 4 employee. In the office lowest. But for us, he is Deva. Because he is the one who will have to check it and allow us inside. वो भी देव है उस डिपार्टमेंट का हमारे लिए. Then above him the class 3 clerk, then the class 2, class 1. They are all Deva Devas. एक से बढ़कर एक वाले. Then it goes up to where the second head. Head के नीचे deputy जो आप कहते हैं, whatever different words you use. मेरे को ये सब नहीं पता, मैं बोलता हूँ बस. All of them are Deva Devas. They can be many in number. Like deputy सीमेंट्स जितने चाहिए. अभी ट्रिपल इंजन मैं सुनकर एक कहाँ जाएगी ट्रेन. जब डबल इंजन है तो आगे खींचेगी पीछे खींचेगी. ट्रिपल इंजन जब बोला मेरे को हंसी आई. ये तीसरा इंजन कहाँ से. But I heard big goods trains at once upon a time there are two engines in the beginning only for pulling such a heavy load of the goods which are there in the train. तो 10 इंजन भी लगाओ मेरा क्या गया. So all they are Deva Deva. The ultimate is Isha. You know, as we said there, the president of India. Deva Deva Isha. There are no two presidents. You know, one only. Then all chief of army, staff, air force, naval, they are head of themselves, but they are not of other. You know, chief of navy cannot be chief of army. He cannot be of air force. But president is the head of all the three. Trividha Dada Adhipati is Deshadhyaksha. But again, army chief of general, whatever we have. Then we have the second lieutenant general, major general. So they're all Deva Deva, none are less. But Deva Devesha, do nahi hote. Means what? Through these words only we have to conceive the idea of the Lord being supremo. In all Hindi movie आपको ना आधा सिनेमा होने जाने मेन सुप्रीमो विलन कौन है दिखाते नहीं वो ऑल उनके नीचे नीचे देव देवी सारे काम करने लगते and when hero comes and then curbs controls curtails all these things then the deva devesha rakshasa rakshasesha he comes there deva devesha no doubt about it. Now these are the subtle things we have to catch. Every deva duly we have to respect, but not at the cost of forgetting Deva Isha. At Deva Isha, when we are direct in contact, he employs Deva in our service. When he employs them, we have to duly respect them also. Like somebody's house you went, so that owner gave you the car and driver for taking you somewhere else. No, the owner gave is Devesha, but the car driver also Deva. You have to respect. Well, he's taking you to all shoppings and all. उनको भी खाना खिलाओ, थोड़े पैसे दो. Nothing wrong. We are spiritual. Spiritual seeker should not see anything other than divinity and expressed as a love. We have no other business. We don't lose any opportunity of seeing the divine. But his servant, uneducated, who says all the Lord Krishna was also driver? What educated people? What is the meaning of education and education? How does it matter to you? The Lord is pulsating in him or not? Yeah, enough. We have to learn these arts. Very subtle they are all. We have to live life only of Bhagavatam completely from childhood. Not bug karna like me, that any parrot will do. Talking kuch nahi karta kabhi bhi. Living that truly. So in the individual personality also, Deva are all Indriyas. Deva are all Antakarana. Deva Isha is the Shuddha Chaitanya Paramatma. Is it not? इंद्रिया नहीं है तो क्या व्यवहार होगा? अंतःकरण नहीं है तो where the indriyas work? If the pure conscious existence is not there, where will the antakarana work? So that way, Deva Devesha. Second, Prapanna Arti Hara. This is another important address to Lord Krishna by Markandeya Rishi. You are the removal of Arti of the Prapanna who have surrendered. Therefore, when we surrender in advance, Arti will not come in life. At least when the problems come, at that time you surrender, Hara, he will remove it. Is it not? The remaining you contemplate on that. Third one, Achyuta. Achyuta, you have never fallen Achyuta from your Brahma Swarupa, from your pakad on the Maya, from your using the Maya for different purposes. And you are never Achyuta from whatever the Vag Dana you have done, words of promise you made. So Devadevesha Prapannarthara Achyutam. Then Varena Etavata Alam Naha. Enough is this Vara you gave me. What Vara I gave you? Yat Bhavan Samadrushyata. Yat that Bhavan you Samyak Adrushyata. Adrushya means seen. You are so beautifully given your divine darshanam. Narayana. You came. What more I want? This is a Vara I want, I got it. बाकी और क्या मांगना मुझे? Then Gruhito Ajadaya Yasya Srimad Padabja Darshanam. So, कि अजादयः योगपक्वेन मनसा यस्य श्रीमत्पादाब्जदर्शनं गृहीत्वा with extreme yoga pakwa. देखो योग पक्वा शब्द, tomorrow I'll talk more on it. योग साधना करके 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 जब अंतःकरण पक्व हो गया, पका है, उस अंतःकरण से the ब्रह्मादि देवतास having held your feet, they got liberation. Not even feet. Srimad Pada Abja Raja Darshan. Srimad Pada Abja Darshanam. They got moksha. तो योग परिपक्वते सा से परिपक्व हुआ योग से उस अंतःकरण से आपके चरण का ध्यान करके ब्रह्मदेव इत्यादि ही मुक्त हो गए. दैट यू विथ योर फीट आर इन फ्रंट ऑफ माई आईज फॉर दर्शन. इससे ज्यादा हमको क्या चाहिए. नो ब्रह्मदेव की बात हुआ कि ही इज दैट योग पक्व. Therefore, who has given us yoga? The Brahmadeva. The Brahmadeva of Purana himself is the Hiranyagarbha of Vedanta as well as the yoga. So, the yoga is given by Hiranyagarbha. He alone came as Kapila Muni and gave it to his mother Devahuti. That is what is being spread everywhere, which is made into Sutra Rupa systematically by our Patanjali ji. Like the bhakti is experienced by so many devotees throughout. All those bhaktis and his own brought together by Sri Naradji in the Bhakti Sutra Rupa, Narada Bhakti Sutra. So to Vedavyasa Bhagavan. All the Vedanta Upanishads revealed to the rishis. They are all samanvayam. To bring out, he gave the Badarayana Sutra. Today we are remembering him because he is our everything for us. Parabrahma, Narayana, Guru Parampara, Guru Tattva, Guru Swarupa, Karuna Krupakara, everything is Vyasa for us. For us students, nobody greater than Vyasa. Today is Janma, Vyasa Purnima. So we conclude our class today by remembering him. Having said in these two shlokas, your Darshanamalan is so great. Third one he says, even then, I just want to see your Maya. Bhagavan says Tathastu. And one of the day, when he was doing Upasana at the Pushpabhadra Nadi Tata, then the Maha Pralaya comes up. He goes into that, all those ferocious Pralaya Varnana comes. There, after a lot of lakhs and lakhs and lakhs of years, having gone through, some time he sees a huge Nyagrotha Vriksha protruding from the earth at one place. On that there is a leaf into the on the vriksha only, not leaf fallen down. पेड़ के ऊपर ही जो पत्ता है उस पत्ते के अंदर भगवान को देखा. According to Bhagavatam. In other places, in the Samudra there is patta, in that patta there is Bala Mukunda. Here it is not like that. वृक्ष के ऊपर ही पत्ते के अंदर ही भगवान है. Then he goes to ask the Lord who are you. Bhagavan opens the mouth and yawns. This fellow goes inside and there he sees the different world, earlier world only. Then he comes out. Again he wants to hug Bhagavan, so cute. Bhagavan says, Maya Kodadi. He just gets out and he is found in Pushpavadra Nadi Tata. Ho gaya Maya. Same thing happened to Narada also in Tulsi Ramayana. He also said, I want to see your Maya. भगवान ने ऐसी फेर दी कि वहाँ जो राजा का पुत्री का शादी हो रहा है. Narada also got delusion. I want her. Then he decorates himself. Bhagwan gives him bandar ka rupa. When he goes, everybody laughs at him. You remember all that. So tomorrow we'll see. Sarvam Krishna Arpanam Om. Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Sri Bhagavata Sharanam Mama. Sri Sadguru Sharanam Mama. Sri Suta Sharanam Mama. Sri Shukadeva Sharanam Mama. Sri Vyasa Sharanam Mama. Sri Narada Sharanam Mama. Sri Kumara Sharanam Mama. Sri Brahma Sharanam Mama. Sri Vishnu Sharanam Mama. Sri Parabrahma Sharanam Mama. Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Sharanam Mama. Sharanam Mama. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Natha Narayana Vasudeva. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Natha Narayana Vasudeva. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Natha Narayana Vasudeva. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Natha Narayana Vasudeva. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Natha Narayana Vasudeva. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Natha Narayana Vasudeva. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Nath Narayana Vasudeva Om Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langhayate Girim Yat Kripatamaham Vande Paramananda Madhavam Sarge Satye Cha Kailase Vaikunte Nasti Ayam Rasaha Tata Pibantu Sadbhagyaha Mama Munchada Karhichita Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha Srimad Bhagavata Mahapuranam Dashama Skandha Uttarardha Atha Ekona Shashtitamo Shri Shuka Uvacha Shri Bhumiruvacha. Friends, we are seeing the 10th Skandha Uttarardham, wherein Bhagavan on Garuda with Satyabhama goes to Prag Jyotishapuram and finishes that Murasura and Bhaumasura, Narakasura and all Rakshasas. Then there is Pushpavarsha, Malavarsha and Hahakara. Hahakara from the sympathizers of that Rakshasa, Pushpavarsha from Devata Rishi. Then Bhumata came. Then she does the stuti. Thereafter, the Lord takes all of them to Dwarika. He marries all of them also. These are the contents of this Dasamaskanda 59th chapter. So, Bhumiruvacha, yesterday we chanted, again we chant today a great stuti of Mother Earth to Lord Vishnu Krishna, by which Krishna is Narayana, Krishna is Parabrahma, is undoubtedly established for our own sake, for us also to receive him like that and worship him. Spashtam, there should be no ambiguity. Let us do that verse 25 to verse 31. These 7 verses are enough if you can see the meaning of that today. Sri Bhumiruvacha Om Namaste Deva Devesha Shankha Gadadhara Bhakte Chopatarupaya Paramatman Namostute Namaha Pankajanabhaya Namaha Pankajamaline Namaha Pankajanetraya Namaste Pankajanghraye Namo Bhagavate Tubhyam Vasudevaya Vishnave Purushaya Dibijaya Purnamodhaya Te Namaha Ajaya Janayitresya Brahmane Anantashaktaye Paravaraatman Bhutatman Paramatman Namostute Tvam Vaisi Srukshu Raja Utkatam Prabho Tamo Nirodhaya Bivarshi Asamvrutaha Sthanaya Sattvam Jagataha Jagatpate Kalaha Pradhanam Purusho Bhavan Paraha Aham Payo Jyotiratha Nilo Navaha Matrani Deva Mana Indriyani Karta Mahanityakilam Characharam Tvayadvitiye Bhagavannayam Brahmaha Tasyatmajoyam Tava Pada Pankajam Bhitaha Prapannarti Haropasaditaha Tatpalayainam Kuruhasta Pankajam Shirasya Mushyakhila Kalma Shapaham Shanti Shanti Shanti. So, Bhumi Vacha. Sri Rama. We have seen here Namaste again, Deva Devesha. Just now we saw this word Namaste Deva Devesha. Our Markandeji also did the same stuti Deva Devesha to Naranarayana. 10 minutes pehle again Bhumata also is worshipping Krishna, saying Deva Devesha Te Namaha. Yesterday, what is the meaning of Namaha? At length we saw. And why the Lord is Deva Devesha? Yesterday also we saw, now also. And why he has Shankha, Chakra, Gada, etc. in his hands, that also we have explained yesterday. Most beautifully what we explained yesterday was Bhakta Ichha Upatta Rupaya. The one who takes different rupa according to the Ichha of the Bhakta. So the 3 meanings of the Ichha we told. One Ichha is in Ichha Rupa, whatever he worships, Krishna and Rama, In Krishna, whatever the rupa. Second, Bhakta Ichha Rupa means for protecting the Bhakta or helping the Bhakta or what do you say, for fulfilling the dreams of the desires of Bhakta, whatever the Rupa he takes. That is the second meaning of Ichha. Third Ichha means what? Once this form Bhagavan comes in, does all Leelas and goes up, so many people be attentive. I mean, listening to those stories, they develop the Ichha to that Lord, then they become Bhakta. That's what I said. We fall in this category. We are in this Kali Yuga. We have not seen Rama and Krishna, but we have heard about the glory of them, Rama, let us say Krishna. Then Ichha developed for us. Slowly we have become Bhakta. सो भक्तों को भगवान के प्रति इच्छा और भक्ति बढ़ाने वाला रूप को धारण करने वाले और भक्त को रक्षण करने के लिए जो रूप लेना है वो लेने वाले like Draupadi's case. What is the Bhakta Ichha Rupa there? She did not express in this Rupa you come. Is it not? But at that time, what Rupa Bhagavan has to take, by which she is protected, that Rupa he took. Vastravatar. So too, the Prahlada never asked, come in Lakshmi Nrsimha Rupa. Not even asked also to come. Okay. But that Rupa is for the sake of Hiranyakashipu. In that, the Hiranyakashipu's Ichha is there. Not directly कि इस रूप में आओ, but the boons asked by Hiranyakashipu prompted the Lord to take only that Rupa. Interesting. In that Rupa coming only, Bhagavan can finish that Hiranyakashipu, the Nrsimha Bhagavan, and give him moksha. This is the Bhakta Ichha Rupa. And the third is very simple. इसमें इच्छा रूप कोई शिव जी के रूप में राम के रूप एनी रूप युवा वर्शिप आई विल कम देयर ये था माम प्रपद्यन्ते तन तथा एव भजामि हाँ नास्तिक लोग they worship me as money I will appear to them as money but that money rupa me will have problem also they have to go through some ask me in the form of power okay see remember nobody this type of nastikas particularly ask the Bhagwan to come in that form because they are Nastika. But the thing is what, whether they believe or not, the whole world is Bhagavan only. No, there is nothing other than him. Therefore, Bhagavan alone has to come to them in the way whatever they want. They don't believe in it. How does it matter? कोई पावर के रूप में मांगते हैं कोई सुख भोगों के रूप में एवरी इज थिंग इज भगवान रूप बट दोज रूपास हैव इनहेरेंटली द बाइंडिंग एस्पेक्ट these rupa of Bhagavan upasana they have liberating effect. Therefore, in this rupa only we have to worship. So, Namaste Devadevesha Prapanna Arti Hara. Okay. Sorry, Namaste Devadevesha Shankha Chakra Gadadhara Bhakta Ichha Upatta Rupaya Parama Atman. No, Parama Atman, that self which cannot be objectified. Now, see, remember, you are the only ones who have come to only the morning Upanishad class, Taittiriya, regularly are able to easily grasp the meaning of such words, not others. Only evening class they come Bhagavata, they cannot catch as vividly as those are coming to. Now see the Parama Atman word. It becomes so easy for me to tell for those who have come in the morning class. See, Annamaya also is Atma. But that is always objectively seen. But it is Atma only because there is nothing other than Atma. Pranamaya is also Atma. Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, ये सब भगवान के ही रूप हैं. But they are objective. There is duality in them. Among them, in the Vijnanamaya, be attentive. In that Guha, as Drashta, Jnata, Srota, Manta. First, through the Upadi. That Upadi, when they are dropped, only as Chidabhasa, through the Aham Vritti. Even that Vritti also when dropped, pure consciousness. And the consciousness, the other side is existence. That is the Parama Atma. Because in that there is no duality, There is no objectification, there is no perishability, there is no modification, there is no inertia or jadata. That is our real self. Now, if those who have not understood the morning class, अब परमात्मा मतलब कुछ नहीं आता समझ में, पद बोलेंगे वो लोग, but they don't understand. Thousand times they utter the word परमात्मा परमात्मा. क्या है उसका अर्थ पता नहीं. Why is called Parama Atma? And only Atma it should be told. Why Paramatma said? Bhagavan is an Atman. Why Paramatma? But everything is Paramatma only. Everything is Bhagavan only. Everything is Atma only. But in that there is duality, there is inertia, modification, there is objectification. In the absolute inner self, there is no modification, birth and death, there is no Dvaita, and there is no Janata. It is Shuddha Satta, Shuddha Chitta, Satyam Jnanam Anantam. That is the only Parama Atma. Beyond that, there is nothing to objectify this. This alone is final. So Paramatman Namaha Astute, Te Namaha Astu. So Paramatma Namostute, Bhaktecha Upatarupaya Te Namaha, Shankara Chakra Gadadhara Te Namaha, Deva Devesha Te Namaha. In this way, Mata first did pranams to Lord Krishna. So by listening to this now, Krishna should not be understood in us as only an avatara doing small little things, etc. He is Sakshat, Parabrahma, Ishvara, Narayana, everything. Now, by listening to these stupid other religious Nastikas, our useless mind intellect get developed, got this doubt. Otherwise, when in all Purana Itihasa, in all these Krishna Kathas, those who have experienced Krishna, thousand times when they are saying he is Bhagavan, why are we not believing? भगवान है यार, वो और क्या पूछना है उधर बेवकूफ. You know, when the president is there, prime minister is there, he is president, he is prime minister. Why are you doubting? No, no. Other religious people tell, I doubt, I suspect. They are Nastic. They don't believe. Don't you know who is your prime minister? You know, president. If you go to a very far east, somewhere, some country of South Africans, where the population 20,000, you go and ask, do you know India, Prime Minister of India, President of India? They don't even say what is India. Like in India only, in some tribals, they don't know that it is Bharata Desham. No, if they ask them what is India, what is Prime Minister, what is President, they say. Do you mean to say that you listen to them and say there is no India, there is no Prime Minister, President? You know, na? In the same way, the other Nastikas, they talk all nonsense, they don't know. When our Rishi Muni are saying, Bhumata is saying, Bhakti Ichha Upata Rupaya Prapanarthi Hara Deva Devesha Paramatman. इतने शब्दों से वो कह रही है भगवान कृष्ण है परमात्मा पर ब्रह्मा. What more doubt? You should have the faith according to what Bhut Mata says, or you have to have doubt according to the nonsense people what they say. Don't we have common sense? Hare? How can we have doubt about our own Lord Krishna, Lord Rama? They are Sakshat Parabrahma. They are Sakshat Ishvara. They are alone Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. And they again are Vishnu or whatever. Expressing. If this clarity doesn't come, no, then we have not studied Shastras thoroughly. We are not wise. Then we are always confused. And confuse others sufficiently. Now in the second mantra, she saluted Lord Krishna. Namaha Pankaja Nabhaya. Lord in whose Nabhi Pankaja is there. Salutation. Namaha Pankaja Maline. The Lord who loves and is given Pankaja Mala. To him नमस्कार. These are all रूप ध्यान के लिए, है ना. पहले माइंड भगवान के रूप में स्थिर होना है, देन उसी माइंड में उस भगवान के प्रति भावनाएं जागृत होना है. फिर वो माइंड ही टेक्स द फॉर्म ऑफ इंटेलेक्ट एंड स्टार्ट्स knowing the glory of that Bhagavan or thinks about the substratum beyond that as Paramatma. This is meditation. First step is concentration. For concentration, you need love. For the love, you have to show a beautiful form. So the beautiful form of the Lord is explained. Seeing that beauty, you get a love. Because of love, you concentrate. After concentration, the first step is gained. Then mind starts doing the other works of the devotion, contemplation, research, search, reaching out, pursuing, whatever the words you use. Words, they are all. What all of the words do is same thing. seeking that eternal. And the eternal seeking ends in knowing the seeker himself is the sought. Brahmavid apnoti param. So Namaha Pankajamaline, Namaha Pankajanetraya, Lord with lotus like eyes, Namaste Pankaja Anghraye, the Lord whose feet are as tender, wonderful like the lotus. So Bhagavan Pura is Pankajamayam. Like in the Madhurashtakam, Bhagavan Krishna is explained as Madhuramayam. Somewhere Dayamaya, Karunamaya, Jnanamaya, Sadmaya, Chinmaya, Brahmamaya, Anandamaya. Here Pankajamaya. अच्छा है ना श्लोक नमो नमः पंकजनाभाय नमः पंकजमालिने नमः पंकजनेत्राय नमस्ते पंकजांघ्रये है ना कमल नयन देन मुख कमल देन हस्त कमल हस्त पाद कमल everything in that way कमल नेत्र कमलाक्ष चरण कमल कमल हस्त नाभ कमल कमल नाभ लोटस की तरह ओके द बीजेपी वाला now namo bhagavat this is easy namaha bhagavate tubhyam oh lord to you salutations you are bhagavan the meaning of bhagavan so many times visa vasudevaya now each of the word try to pause at least for 20 seconds or 1 minute 10 seconds to gather the mind's race, 15 seconds to revel in the meaning and bhavana of the word. 1. Vasudevaya. Direct meaning Vasudeva Putra, indicated meaning that Deva who is Vasati in the entire universe, that Deva in whom the entire universe Vasati. Okay. Whenever you say that Deva who Vasati in the entire universe, you take the universe as a unit or parts in that as the Atma of them. This Narayana, this Vasudeva, the Paramatma alone is there. When you say the Vasudeva means the Lord in whom the whole world is there, then Lord alone is there. On him, the whole world of Rupanama are projected. Like when you see each wave in that the ocean is permeated as the Atma of the wave. And when you see the ocean at one go, on the ocean, the waving, the projection of all the waves is coming and going. So Vasudeva is a beautiful word for meditation. And keep on doing till the concept becomes clear. Then see that concept in your own heart. It is no more a concept, it is an experience. That I am the pure consciousness who is in every of my Sura Sukshma Karana Sharira and that Yukta three avasthas. That is called as the Vibhuti Sthiti of the Lord. Then all of them are in me. That is the Yoga Sthiti of the Lord. In every wave, ocean is there. In the ocean only, all waves are there. There is no wave without the ocean. There is no without the ocean. There cannot be any wave apart from the ocean. Ocean can be without wave below. Only surface में waves होते हैं. वासुदेवाय मेडिटेशन कर लो उसके बाद विष्णवे अगेन विष्णु मीन्स व्याप्नोति सर्वम ईशावास्य विदगम सर्वम व्यवेष्टि व्याप्नोति इति विष्णु the one who is all permeated. There is no place where Paramatma is not permeated. Like in that Vayu Mandala ke niche, everywhere the Vayu. Whether it is blowing or not, it is there. अगर नहीं तो सांस रुक जाता बंदे मर जाते but after that Vayumandala Vayu is not there. Surya is in Surya Mandala, Chandra is Chandra Mandala, Graha is Graha Mandala, Nakshatra is Nakshatra Mandala, like I told you Vayu Mandala, Bhu Mandala. But all of them are there in the Akash. What is the position of Akasa? Is Vishnu. Vyapnoti. Sarva Vyapak is Akash. There is no place where there is no place or space. There is no place where there is no space. Is it not? But this Akasha is not there when we are in sleep. Is it not? Is there any idea of space? East, west, north, south? No. Why? Because in space, in sleep, there is no mind. Therefore, more subtler than the space is mana. But the mana cannot be without Chaitanya. Chaitanya cannot be without Sat. So that Sat is the one which is Vishnu. Vishnave Vyapnoti. That Vyapnoti word, be attentive, is for our satisfaction. Those who are seeing now something other than the Sadvastu in the form of names and forms. From its own standpoint, he is not Vyapnoti. Then it is what? He is only Asti Rupena Asti. Sad Rupena Asti. That's why more ultimate than the Taittiriya or Mandukya Upanishad about Paramatma, nobody can explain. No Shastra can explain. Vishnu is a definition, Vyapnoti. Vyapnoti is a word with meaning. The meaning is permeating. Permeating all, permeating what? All. All means what? Rupanama. Means we are seeing Rupanama. From that standpoint, it is Vyapnoti said. But actually, it is not Vyapnoti. That alone is there. On that, these are superimposed. And we took it as real. Therefore, to remove our notion of they being real, we are told that mud alone is permeating all parts. It's a stupidity to say that mud permeating all parts. Why? Mud alone is there. Where is the pot? Those who are seeing pot and not believing mud, for them, in the initial stages, it is said, बेटा सारे गमन मत को में ये मिट्टी व्याप्त है मिट्टी is a Vishnu, the gold is a Vishnu, व्याप्नोति. But gold is a Vishnu, Mitti is a Vishnu is wrong. Gold is, Mitti is, Sat is, that's it. Ultimate is pure existence only. Vishnave, then Purushaya. Sarva Purushartha Samartha is because of him only. Purnatvat, Purushainatvat, all we said, therefore that is good for you. Next is very important, Adi Bijaya. You know, Mama Yonir Mahat Brahma, Tasmin Garbham Dadamyam. सर्वयोनिषु कौन्तेय मूर्तय संभवन्त्याः तासां ब्रह्म महत् योनिः अहं बीजप्रदपिता बीजं मां सर्वभूतानां विद्धि पार्थ सनातनम्. In how many places Bhagavan said, I am the Bija. So, Purushaya Adi Bijaya. How the Lord is a Bija for whole world? Again, So Kamayata Bahusyam Prajayeya Satapodapyata. Lucky are the Taittiriya Upanishad listening people. It is at least to some extent they can catch. शाम की तरह सुबह क्लास में जो सो गए, I can't help them. Adi Bijaya, then Purnamodhaya. Purnamodhaya is Prajna, Jnapti Swarupa. Purnamodha, pure consciousness. Please remember, wherever Rupanama are there alone is consciousness there. Vrittis are there. Wherever vrittis are there alone consciousness is there. Wherever consciousness is there alone the Satta is there, and that Satta is me. Me means everything is that Satta only. Not only me, not my neighbor. Purna Bodhaya. No, are these not the words of meditation? Bhumata's speech. Then Ajaya Janetriyasya Brahmane Ananta Shaktaye. Ye. She has given such a great knowledge. Let us enjoy it. Tomorrow हम पढ़ेंगे इसको. मेरे से नहीं होगा पूरा. अभी करना. सर्वम श्री वेदव्यासादि समस्त भागवत आचार्य श्रीमन्नारायण महाविष्णु सद्ब्रह्म चरणारविंदार्पणमस्तु. ओम पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. परम ऋषिभ्यो नमः. परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रुतिमात्रे नमः. तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. ओम भूर्भुवस्वत्सवरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. देवसहितपरस्वत्यं तर्तेन परिञ्चामि प्राणाय पानाय व्यानाय उदानाय समानाय ब्रह्मणे मध्ये मध्ये मदमानुत्रावशस्तमात् क्षणाचमन्ताम्बुध नीराजनान् दर्शयामि भोः. Om Nilame Shama Krishna Nitya Mohan Krishna Bala Gopal Krishna Mangalam Vedavalla Krishna Vedanta Vidya Nidhi Sura Bhakti Janadhan Paramandaya Bhakti Mukti Sundara Gita Amsata Param Prata Krishna Saram Natatta Surya Bhatarkam Nema Vittama Narayana Vittama Namo Brahmadimyo Brahmadimyo Vyasa Vishnu Kaya Yogindraya Namaste Shukar Om Achaturvadano Brahma Divahara Parohari Avalocana Shambhu Bhagavan Bhadrayana Bol Sri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan Ki Jai श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण शास्त्र की जय। बोलो श्री वेद व्यास सुखदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंद गोविंद। Once more, once Shri Veda Vyasa Bhagavan ki jay. Just feel his presence in the whole universe, in us also. Ask him to bless us with the deep knowledge of all the Shastras. May revel through the Shastras, may we all in the truth, in the reality. बोलो श्री महाविष्णु भगवान की जय। भारत माता की जय। सनातन धर्म की जय। Thank you for your patience. Great you are.